Is it somebody right on my core? This is the moment you're meant to know.
Hello, my sunflowers. How are you? How are you? How are you? Well, I hope you're doing glorious. I really do. Excuse me. I hope you had a good weekend as the week progressed. I wanted to do a reading on the President of the United States. It's kind of morbid, I know, but I want to know if the president's going to die. Now, all these seers and prophets and things says that the president is supposed to die this year, assassinated.
Yes.
My thing is that true? I mean, I don't care how anybody hate a president. A rational person doesn't want their president to be assassinated unless he was a true tyrant. And when you are a true tyrant, you're hated by everybody. It isn't split. What do you say, baby Crones?
Yes.
It's only those that is around the throne, and even they don't trust it. What do you say?
Exactly. Because when you're a tyrant, everybody's afraid of you, and they're pretty much just, as you could say, subservient, because it's out of fear. So, because of that, I don't see that for
President Trump.
Yes, I don't see that for.
I don't see him as a tyrant. There's too many people that love him.
Yes.
There's too many people that adore him. It's too many people that's trusting him. It's too many people that believing him. Yes, it is a lot of people that don't like him, but that's why he's not a tyrant, because a tyrant is hated by the many.
Yeah.
What do you say? It's not like this. But anyway, so I wanted to read on it. I hope that's not true.
Yeah, for real.
I don't want anything to happen to any sitting president, unless he was a tyrant.
Right.
But everybody. But if he was a tyrant, he wouldn't be in the chair.
Right.
Right? So.
But let's not also forget this recent attempt that somebody recently tried at his house. Was his Mar-a-Lago residence, where they had tried to throw. And
they killed the guy.
Yeah.
Wasn't he a young guy?
Yes, he was, indeed. So it's just like you said, all these attempts that are out here, you got to wonder what is the temperament and what is the outcome for the president. I
mean, I don't understand that kind of hate, honestly. No. I don't want to understand it. I don't want to hate like that. I don't want that in my, I don't want that kind of thing pulsing in my blood, pulsing through my veins. I don't want to hate anybody to that degree that I want to see them deceased. That is, no. If that's how I feel, I need to check myself. I'm totally out of order. I'm out of order. And that is what brings cancer and sickness and disease. I wouldn't dare,
I said clock that.
I wouldn't dare walk with that. Knowing what I know now, heck no.
Let that
blow that stuff out and let it go to the wind. As a matter of fact, when you find yourself like that, this is what I say, disconnect.
Yes.
Don't just let it go. Just say, I'm out of order. Disconnect. Just disconnect. So I shuffled the cards. So let's see if they were right. Now, let me say, I did do a reading yesterday night.
Yes, she did.
And the cards that showed up was the 4 of Cups.
Yes.
It was the 10 of Cups.
Yes.
And then I picked out another card. I don't remember what that was. Do you remember?
No, I don't remember. The Hangman.
It was the Hangman. And it went right with the reading. So when I read yesterday, Baby Con, you want to tell them what I read, or you want me to do it?
You can do it. You sum it up better.
Okay. I read that When it came down, it was the 4. And so when you look at the 4 cups, it's very emotional. It's like someone that is being jilted by a lover, or somebody that's dealing with a breakup, or someone that's dealing with indecisions, trying to make a decision. Or maybe that it is split, that there are people that hate the president and want to see him unalive. But because of the circumstances and them not wanting to be caught, that is why the removal of the cup. I don't want to hurt this person because I don't want to be trapped and I don't want to be caught. And that's where the hangman came in. Mm-hmm. It's lingering, like a lingering thought where somebody really do want to do it, but they scared of the consequences and they know that they may not live through it. Mm-hmm. So unless they have somebody that put a, what do you call it? Put something on someone that's a hit. I don't know if someone just want to be cocky and do that. And the card said, and it's sounding no. However, that's what I got yesterday. So let's see today.
Yeah.
I see the 8. So in this 8, this is the trump. In this 8, well, let me say, I'm just going to read it. I'm not going to label it right now. But what I do see, I see someone that is bound, but they're not really bound. But the question is someone out to destroy the president? Yes. So instead of me reading on the president, I need to read on the energy of somebody wanting. That would make more sense. Mm-hmm. So the person that wants to do it, this is the 8. They are on the move. So there is somebody or somebodies that want to do this thing, but they feel bound. They feel blinded. They know that if they do it, the consequences are dire.
Yes.
They even afraid to take a chance. Mm-hmm. But they walled off. And this person is not stable. This person also deal with depression. This person deal with depression. This person also stay up in their head and they can be delusional. And so this person is 50-50.
I can see that.
But still reasoning. You want to add? Still reasoning. Can you see it?
I can still see reasoning because they haven't fully, because obviously this is somebody who is.
I hope you can see it. Mm-hmm.
This is obviously somebody that is purposefully in this position and willing to be in a do I, should I kind of place. However, it's just they need to change their perspective, or like you said, maybe something needs to work in their favor where they feel like they can move. Because it feels like they can't, it's not the right moment or right time.
It's not the right moment, or somebody want to put a hit on it, but they know it's too hot. It's too much. And what ran through my mind, this is going to be trippy. It seems like a feminine person, somebody of a feminine origin, because it is a female in this card. But the person, the hair is pointing out to me. So this is somebody with a very dark nature. If they can get away with it, they will get away with it. So it's like, you know you're not well, but you can't help yourself wanting to do something. You want to do it. This is what I see. Somebody want to do it. This is somebody who want to do it. So here we see is a block card. Here's judgment. That's what I said. They know if they do this.
Yep, if they do this.
They know judgment is going to be extreme. They know either they're going to get killed shot on spot, or taken and spend the rest of your life in prison.
Yeah, especially if they don't.
If they don't get away, if it's not executed straight. I'm just reading cards. This is what I see.
Yep, same
judgment.
thing.
And so this person, along with that 8 in movement, this is something they are thinking about.
Exactly.
So there are someone or somebody's out there wanting desperately to take out the president. Now you may say, well, that's a given. Yes, that is a given, but it's showing up strongly. Yes. And remember, I want to know because of what all the others see. Nostradamus, Jane, what's her name? I can't think of her name. All these famous
Yes.
people have said this. I can't think
over
of the
the
name.
years.
Over the
before
years,
century.
and saying about this president, Trump, this president
Yes.
is going to be taken out, and he will not finish his 26th year. I mean, is it 2020?
26.
He won't finish 2026. So see here in the past, I see a 4. Again, foundational. This is somebody that is very strong, very powerful, or they know someone that's very strong and very powerful. And maybe this person could even be pushed to do it.
Okay.
Or pushed to have it done.
I can see that.
You know, but the person is reluctant.
Right.
It's like they're just reluctant, like afraid of the outcome.
Yeah.
So
don't want to move.
I see the devil in this, and that's in the future. So this is like, wow. And these are major arcana.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boom, boom,
Baby Crone.
Yeah. Past, present, future.
Past, present. There is somebody that's very strong. That's in the background and probably want it done. But it's of the background is of a strong male origin, but the feminine, it seems more of a feminine. I'm not saying it's a female or male or female. I'm just saying feminine.
Could it be like kind of like a decoy in the sense that it's a male energy, but they have somebody as like a feminine energy doing
to
it
get the job for them? Yes, it could be that. It could be that. But I definitely see feminine energy. 8, and it's on the move. So this is something that they are trying to construct.
Okay.
But let's see in the head of this person. This person is emotional. Like I said, I see the king, and this king, it can be very, very emotional for the good or for the bad. Exactly. And in this case, to take someone's life, that is for the bad. So this king is in all of his goodness. This person is somebody strong, somebody that can get a job done or whatever. But this person is reluctant because I see, and remember, cups is about love. So maybe a part of this person is reluctant because a part of them don't want to do it. Maybe that's what stopped. Don't want to do it. But maybe in too deep, maybe.
I like that. Yeah.
Yep, another female energy.
Oh my, the emperor.
The emperor. So like I said, there's a husband and wife. I'm not saying they're husband and wife. I'm just saying that female energy is strong. And I'm not saying this would be a female that would try. I'm not saying that. But I am saying it looks like they're trying to mock the president. They're trying to take him out. Now, yesterday when I read none of these cards came out. So, but let's see. Are they going to succeed in it?
Okay. Go figure.
It's going to be a struggle. Will they take out our president?
Interesting.
I'm going to say it could be an attempt. It could be an attempt. Let's see. The victory card. It could be an attempt that failed. It could be another attempt that may fail. However, let me say this. You all know that even if I saw it, I wouldn't say it. Even if I saw it,
she wouldn't say it.
I wouldn't say it. I wouldn't say it. You should know me by now. But I can tell you the cards and you say it. Yep. I'll never say it. This is what I'm saying. I'm saying it could be an attempt. Another attempt. Another attempt. But I think along with the fact that this person is warring with this idea and being snudged and pushed by probably a group or being snudged by a powerful leader or being a feminine origin of a female, you know?
I have a question. I want to know, what is the motive behind possibly wanting to do another attempt on Trump.
This is what I think. This is so off base and this is so wrong, but this is just me thinking. Like I done laid out the cards, and this is not my cards. This is me thinking. Okay. When I think of a feminine person and somebody who hate with that capacity that could have that alliance, I think it would be Ilhan Omar. I think that if she gets kicked out this country, I think that she'll make a call to sleeper cells. Now that's my opinion. This ain't the cards saying it. Maybe the cards are saying it, but that's when it said female. I can't choose who come out, and I can't choose what traffic in my mind. And there could be other people, you know. But and like I said, there is a power behind that, and things what's going on with the war and all of that. So, and then you got judgment. And what is judgment? Judgment come after an act has been performed.
Yes.
After you've done the thing, because judgment is 20 and the next card is 21. So before you get that world and that out card, you got to stand before judgment. However, I'm still going to say that this person is reluctant. This person is struggling with it. This person has some power in the past that is behind it. This person don't feel good about doing it. And it could be somebody that's orchestrating. It could be a woman that's orchestrating it. It could be. But this is somebody who hates the president, who wants this president, see him as a fraud. See him as deceptive. See him as a liar, a petty. They hate and they want this out. And the only person, I'm sure it's a lot of people, don't get me wrong, but it just seems like when they say this is a superpower here. Like this is somebody over a king. This is somebody super. This is somebody got power and money. This is somebody in their recent past and where they're coming from and feeling like they want to do it. And obviously they got to say, but for whatever reason, they have pure trepidation about it.
I have a question. I want to know, could this decision, like maybe if the price was right or the right money was up right?
I think that's all a given. I really think that the person is like, I don't want to give up my life.
Got you.
For all the money in the world. This is a chance. But it's a chance that this person is feeling strong trepidation, don't want to do it. They are afraid. They want the job done, but they themselves don't want to have no parts in orchestrating it, getting it done, looking. They don't want no
anything
parts
that
of
can
it
trace back
to them. They may have wanted it at the beginning, but now that things are getting tight, they don't want it. You know, they don't want it. Things are getting tight. They want it, but they don't want no parts of doing it. Does that make sense?
Yes, that does make sense. I got another question.
Now everything I say is allegedly. I'm just reading cards, folks. You know, I be always being happy, but when you see a 5,
you can't be happy.
And fire, and then a sword, come on, the devil. What can I say? But hope, it looks like whatever attempts, they won't succeed. I have to say that.
I don't see anything that shows us succeeding here.
Will this 6, because he's past the 5, so, and this is the 4, 5 of wands. So he made it through whatever that big fight was, friction. He made it, and he's 6. And you see, he made it, but it was a scare. It was a terror. It was horrible. You know, maybe he gets injured. Maybe.
I had a question.
Or maybe nothing. Go ahead.
I was wondering, could this be orchestrated by somebody from like maybe within the deep state?
But the deep, to me, they would want him there, or else he wouldn't be there. I think the president is where he's the mouthpiece. I think he's where they want him to be.
Okay.
I don't think that he would have been there had not he was selected to be there. Yes, they go by the people's vote, but at the end of the day, the power is already decided who they want to represent.
Okay.
You know, it's probably already been orchestrated. When you get in, you're going to do this, you're going to get into a war, it's probably been already orchestrated probably 5 years ago, 10 years ago, before he took seat.
Got you.
Could have been orchestrated 16 years ago. Mm-hmm. These things are planned, and they probably looking for the right two people to get it, looking for things. Who knows? I just think, they did someone that could get the job done. As you see with this presidency that I know of in my lifetime, nothing has never happened like this before, where a president was a president, they're no longer a president, wait a couple of years, get back into a president, try to get impeached, and all of this, and he's still president. Had assassin on his life twice.
All odds against him.
All odds against him. Mm-hmm. And I think that maybe, looking at the devil next to this 8.
Okay.
It seems like this person have trepidation because they feel like they're being deceived. Like somebody is working on them mentally.
I could see that. And
they feeling a little deceived.
Yep, maybe not all the details are known to them.
Or they feel like they're being a pawn.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Or the fall person. Yep. Mm-hmm. Or whatever. And they don't know if they want it. Mm-hmm. It could be initiation. It could be, I'll take care of your family. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
I'm wondering if it had to do with a family. With
I get you out of prison. I don't know. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I mean, it could be a homosexual. I don't know. But I do know that he is hated. And I do know that there is wanting someone to make an attempt on his life. Okay, I hate to say it. God knows. But because of this card, I'll pick out one more. But because of this card, I'm believing that whatever it is, they will not succeed. They won't succeed.
Exactly. Back that up.
It just won't. It just because we had this.
Mm-hmm. Just not. Mm-hmm.
In this. And I think that they are relatively good cards.
Yeah, they are.
But all above it could be. It could be
like on
a attempt or a fail, or it could just never ever manifest itself out of fear.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How about that?
Mm-hmm. That's also a possibility.
It could never manifest out of fear.
Yes, I mean, honestly, think about it, guys. When was the last time we saw a president assassinated? So.
Oh my God.
Exactly.
I don't want that. That's very sad.
We are so far gone from those times.
Are we? I mean,
should be.
We should be. But according to these cards, it says that, yes, he is hated. And that I'm not even going to front. And yes, if a person can make a way to do it, they will. But they know the consequences are dire or fatal even. And it's not worth it. And so that's why you see the back off. Because I'm sure he's surrounded. I'm sure there's air. I'm sure that he got drones in the air.
I'm sure he's not living in his own house at this point.
I'm sure that they got him so guarded. I can't imagine. And outside of the cards, I can't imagine a president being that hated. That hated. That it's not many people want him to never see the light of day. Mm-hmm. However, whoever is the power families, they want him there. That's why he's there, to get a job done. Mm-hmm. This is what the powers want. And whatever the powers want,
done.
He the man that they said could get the job done, mm-hmm. and they put him in power.
No president would do what he do, and
right. No, whether you like it or not, mm-hmm. the president do not walk alone. He is not the all power. There is a power above him that owns the United States and that is connected. And these are families. They could be reptilians. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, their blood is old. They are old. And we don't know who they are. They live amongst us. They could be aliens. Yep. We don't know.
Those files still need to be released.
They could be people. We don't know. But I know that there is power. And what made it clear to me when I seen Squid Games and when I seen the powerful men that put up all that money just to watch these people die for their lives.
Yeah.
I also saw a movie once a long time ago when they went down into the catacombs in England, and they had, I don't remember the name of this movie, but they would have the most things where people with money and power, they would pay to shoot and take somebody's life. They would do the most heinous things to people, and it's gross. Yep. I also saw this movie, I forgot what the name of it is. I just said it, about the taking of the little children, and it was on
The Sound of Freedom.
A Sound of Freedom. And it, how they dressed the little girls and the little boys up and put the makeup on them, and they look so innocent. The little kids don't know, and they be posing like this, like what these like what Carly B's doing to her daughter. They be posing like that,
exactly.
And it's a whole market for petties and people who dig that. So I say all of that to say what?
That when it comes to what's going on with Trump and the energy surrounding him,
it's negative.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of negative energy. Yes, that's what also I was going to say, because that's,
and people see him as a petty. This is horrible.
Just because he was tied to the Epstein files.
But
allegedly.
People are angry, and people just looking for a reason to be angry.
Any reason.
They're looking for a reason. They're already angry. They're looking for a reason to go mad. That's what they want. They're already angry. They already peed off. They're looking for a reason to go mad. And then when somebody call their bluff, then they back down.
Go mute, silent.
So, but I say this, and this is sincere. What I see whatever it is fire. Whatever it is, even though he's jeered and hated, he has a whole lot of other people that love him. And I see that the president is protected by walls. It would be hard to get to him, but I think that he will be victorious. Or if he is injured in any way, he will recover. Even if he come down with a spell of sickness, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He will recover. That's what I see. I hope nothing happened to the president. He's our president of the United States of this America, whether we like it or not.
That's true.
We just
2 more years, guys.
We got 2 more years, finishing up this year, and we got 2 more, and then we will see. And until then, I just put a pledge of a fence around him, because if something happened to him, we will be so vulnerable.
Yes, we will be like Iran.
We will be vulnerable. I don't know if we'll be that drastic. I know that our military will go crazy.
Yes, that's true.
The military, it would be, I believe that they will obliterate anyone or try to take out the president if it's of a foreign source. But I don't think it's of a foreign source. I think it's inbred.
Okay.
And it could be connected to a foreign source, but I see it more inbred, like your enemy is your best friend. Somebody who knows you. It's somebody who knows him, who's close to him, who hates him, or maybe on a different party. That's what I see. However, I hope I am so wrong. This will be a reading that is wrong as rain, but this is what I see. But I do see that he will come out this triumphantly, and I hope so. I hope so. But we will see.
Yes.
We will see, right?
Yep.
So with that, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Did you enjoy it?
I really did, because it was nice to see if these psychics, could we say, from years ago, before there was even a Trump, they was prophesying prophesizing that there was allegedly this event that was going to happen.
All of them.
Yes, and to know that we pulled some cards to see if now was that time, or if we still got some time in the future, that's not a reality, or never comes to pass. But hey, it's either or, and I'm glad that we got a little bit more insight, and that calmed my nerves a little bit, because I sure hope we can stay with a leader for the rest of our lives.
For the rest of his term.
Yes.
And here I see this 4 shows up again. And so that's sure, when a 4 shows up to me, it always let me know that there's couple, that they are people, that you got an enemy. One is going one way and the other is going another. Mm-hmm. But right here, it seems like they're leaving the tower. They're going forward, but yet they have issues. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep, still got struggles underneath.
They still have struggles, but they're going through. So maybe at the end of it, he will be triumphant, even amongst his enemies.
Yep.
Maybe they will let him live because of the consequences. Mm-hmm. And that will stop a lot of things. If people would stop and think of the consequences, there would be no taking of lives. None.
Exactly.
Well, that's my cue. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'm glad that I read on it, and I'm just believing that everything is going to work out the way it's supposed to work out, and I'm going to believe good. And with that being said, if you like this tarot reading, please give us a thumbs up. We so appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, please help us get to 3,000, please. And we so appreciate that. We're close, but not close enough. So if you could help us, it would be such appreciated. If you leave a message down below, I will definitely respond. Tell me what you think of this reading. Please. If you are a reader or you had it, share with me if you don't mind what you think. Well, I'm going to be positive, and I think that the odds are stacking up against our president out of hate, but reluctancy. That is the word that keeps coming that will save the day. Is reluctancy. But time will reveal, right?
Yep.
So we wish for the best for our country.
We do.
And for the president. All right. And so with that, we say thank you for watching. We so appreciate it. You thumb us up, please. Thank you. And you know what we say? Hype us up. Subscribe to us. Hey, sunflowers.